Greetings and salutations, folks, and welcome back to Control, where we're playing the DLC for the game, the first of the two planned DLC packs, the Foundation. And the astral plane seems to be breaking into the foundation of the oldest house, which it's a bit of a problem. Though, however that is happening, whatever is happening, at the whatever this nail is that's sticking out of the earth, which apparently presented the gun to the original director. At the very least, it's presented in a language that a video game player will understand, which is find 4 keys, unlock the thing. But let's take a look at the map, which I keep hitting the down button for. What game am I playing in which the map is on the down button? I think it's Diablo 3. That is on the down button. Also, I have no idea what's going on the right side of the screen. That's a lot of cave bleed. Alright, so let's just head straight that way, because that looks like it's going to take us to at least one of the locations. I did acquire a new ability, but it's a very specific ability for this area. But then again, I feel as though the gun is also a specific gun for this area. In that it activates these rock patches. Oh, I have to hold the button. Alright. Anybody else? Oh, okay, that's actually just as high as I need to go. But I decided that would be more interesting of a power to get than just another gun. Especially because I can only use 2 guns at a time, and I wanted to be able to pick something that I would be able to access without having to switch to. And drop there. Now there are still 2 more passages like that I can go to. So eventually I'm going to have to backtrack to those 2 passages I passed by before. There we go. And now we are entering a cavern. I imagine there's going to be some combat, so I'm going to pick up this rock. Just preemptively. This is a preemptive telekinesis choice. But I don't see anybody. So my expectation that this room is just going to be some more rough and tumble may have been incorrect. Melee something directly in front of me. That's crazy talk. Melee, see, the melee is cool, and I would imagine if I upgraded it, it might be more useful. But meleeing is, like, the one ability I've really more or less ignored this entire game. Like, if you look at the points I've actually spent in melee, if I could actually look at it. Can I actually look at it from here, or do I have to be at a... I think I actually have to be at a control point in order to look at, complete the ritual in the warehouse. Although, to be fair, I was gonna say, did my job actually include rituals? But to be fair, rituals are a daily habit of the people of the FPC. Like, one of the guys was stating, like, he was being criticized for his drink tab. That's the warehouse. He was criticized for his drink tab. and he defended his use of the drink tab because he used the consumption of alcohol as a ritual upon arriving places. Oh my. Do I need to worry about you? Ah, I guess I do. God damn, that was... That was very rude. Although I suppose I did... Alright. Okay. That looked like it dropped a bunch of, no, it did not. Okay, I'm going to possess you, because I could use an ally in this. And one more. There we go. I'm focusing more on shooting these guys because that's how I'm gonna get these bits. Okay. There we go. Which I forget the actual name of. But yeesh. Those guys are tough. What have we got over here? We got...
Is this a Bureau ID badge? It looks so old. Hope will definitely want to see this.
Yeah, because this is all the, these are all like the original, FBC, arrivals that showed up when we started actually using this building. Pyramidic geometry? I've been going through my library, researching pyramids and triangles, and thusly the upside-down triangle and the upside-down pyramid that is the board. If that shape does relate to the board, as Northmore says, then perhaps our predecessors in the occult can offer some insight through their geometric knowledge. In esotericism, the triangle is closely associated with the Holy Trinity and other three-part concepts, past, present, future, mind, body, spirit. Interestingly, the term board also implies multiple parts. Upright triangles in Judeo-Christian imagery indicate ascent into the rational divine realm. Inverted, it signifies a descent into the corporeal human. Naturally, also notice the rational / divine, corporeal / human, is also kind of similar to the way that the board speaks. Inverted, it signifies a descent into the corporeal human. Naturally, the ascent is masculine, and the fall is feminine? Naturally, I guess, Adam and Eve. That's just a bit of old world patriarchy. It's 1964 now, and we're well past that silliness. Considering the above, what does the inverted triangle tell us about the board? They're clearly not corporeal or human. Perhaps they wish to be, or once were. The likeliest answer is simply that theological imagery cannot help us define alien entities. But still, the pyramid seems significant. Shapes have power, and clearly so does the board. And I think that's one of those unanswered questions, is what is the board? They don't seem to be able to interact with the world directly. I don't think this eye wash station works. The oldest house has revealed much to me during my months in the Foundation, but many questions remain. Primarily, the tree etchings bewilder me, such as the tree etchings that was on the door that led to the Foundation. What is their significance? If the house has changed shape over its lifetime, as I've theorized, then was a tree its first form? I sent a team to the Schwartzman building in search of... I don't know why I accented that so hard. In search of pre-settlement accounts of Manhattan Island. From those, I discovered a single relevant line, and there I found a tree not known to me, the devil twisted within its bark. That line, taken with the fact that certain American cultures believed some trees would offer wisdom and guidance, is indeed interesting. However, it's hardly firm evidence, and though I'm now bound to the oldest house, I remain a man of science. Of course, there are numerous ancient beliefs regarding trees. Yggdrasil, the tree of knowledge, Yax Imix Che. Some cultures offering blood sacrifices to trees, while others claimed trees endowed chosen individuals with inhuman powers. So basically, Link, empowered by the Deku tree? Do New York City's many murders act as a sacrifice for the oldest house? Does the house have a chosen champion? Is it me? And that's written by Dr. Theodore Ashe, who wanted to stay in the Foundation. Who may have been a opponent specifically to Northmore. All right. So where am I? All right, there's also another building up top there. Also, hold on. If I go to the claim point, doesn't that refill my health? Yes, it does. Excellent. It would be silly of me to progress without doing that. Silly, I tell you. Alright, nope. Anything in here? There is some documentation.
Weird place to leave an ID card, but okay.
I wonder if I'm going to find a bunch of these ID cards. And by finding all of the ID cards, I get the stuff. Which gives me access to the thing. Okay, it doesn't seem like I can actually go up that route. So let us go back here and see what's down here. Is this a audio log, number 3?
28 days now spent inside what we're calling the oldest house. Northmore insists on the name. I'm too tired to ask why. I'm not sleeping well. Her orders, me and my research team...
And that, all of that kind of... I'll let him talk first, sorry.
I basically live down here now. Like the obedient head of research father raised me to be. I spend my days investigating that odd pillar when Northmore found the handgun. The work was half-hearted at first, I admit. But then I discovered numerous non-Aristotelian energy channels converging at its base. Ley lines, dragon roads, Hyligalinian, call them what you want. But this pillar is the crossroads.
Ah, okay.
I started building something. Equal parts talisman and technology. An array that can impose order on the ley junctions. That's the idea, at least. We'll see when I'm done. I prefer to work away from the pillar. I'm not the only one who feels like that thing has eyes.
So there's... Hold on. It appears that this pallet jack is not connected to itself. Madness, I tell you. Which way madness? Which way madness? But the entire idea, like, they showed up to this. They showed up to this building that they could only find by looking for it. That's always been here, plain as day, but nobody sees it. And then they go inside there, and one man is given a gun and information, which all feels very suspect. Like, why would... There we go. Like, the actual presentation of these things, let's go to power core storage, means that there's somebody who disseminates the information, the gifts, that higher power, that board. What kind of organization was the FBC like before the board was involved? And how has the board affected the FBC as a investigation group? Like, I would imagine that yeah, it was Northmore who said that the Foundation needed to be closed off. But also, is there anything here? I don't think so. But I'll grab this live battery. And let's... No. Can we... No. Not that one. Can I select something while... No, I... There we go. Tunnel access. Oh, okay. So yeah, like, the fact that Northmore knows the name of the house means that he was told the name of the house. He didn't make it up. Northmore didn't make the gun. It was given to him. So it presents the idea that there's a chance that the FBC as a company was usurped by the board. Let's say this non-tangible group. Oh, hello. This non-tangible group who cannot actually interact with the world around us, but wants to, presumably?
Entry day plus 51. Northmore has ordered an all-hands search for objects similar to the service weapon. He claims there are more in the house, though I don't see how he's so certain. He's been strange lately, talking about joining greater causes, and frequently mentioning the pyramid. After pressing him, he finally described this pyramid to me. Inverted, black, mathematically perfect. Oddly enough, Adam and the other id have shown me numerous inverted triangles painted on the cave walls. Surely there's a connection. I don't see it yet. As far as occult symbols go, triangles are by no means rare. Flood, Levi, Kroll, they used that shape like it was going out of fashion. Standing on their base, triangles signify stability and strength. Inverted on their points, they represent conflict and stagnation. Of course, the orientation is just a matter of perspective. Looking at the pyramid from below gives you one, from above another. Northmore says he looks up at the inverted pyramid. I have to wonder, is anyone standing over it, looking down?
You know, I wasn't expecting triangle philosophy, but of all the games that would also have triangle philosophy, as part of its plot points, I really shouldn't be surprised that that game is Control. Now, where am I in regards to things? Okay, I'm way up top. Map. Hit the map the first time, and not switch shoulders over and over again. And you know what? It's interesting that this game has that function, because I don't know if I've ever actually really needed it in this particular game. Like other games, it's definitely useful, but like the camera is pretty far back from Jesse on its normal perspective. So I usually don't need it. Anybody flying? Good. Those flying guys were pains in the butt. Anybody walking? Oh. Hello. Ah, it's one of them. Excellent. Ah, I almost forgot about that. Yes, join my cause. Alright, now there is a floating guy with telepathy. There we go. Alright. Think that's everybody? Interesting. The walls have eyes. Maybe the nail itself is an extension of the astral plane into this world? And that also maybe is an issue with a reason for what's causing all the problems? Marshall?
Not sure she's ready.
I'm here, aren't I? I saved the Bureau once, and I'll do it again.
My addiction to saving the Bureau is too
I've
strong.
served under 2 directors. 3 now, I suppose. Trench and I worked our way up together. We made it through the tough cases, the bad days, the casualties. He was the epitome of a good agent. Smart, decisive, selfless.
But he didn't
Tell
quite...
the damn gun.
Yeah, then picking up the service weapon
Becoming
changed
director
him.
is a formal process overseen by the board. Lots of ritual and mystery. After that, key staff provide detailed briefs on all classified matters, past and present. But with Faden, well, there's no protocol for field promotion. The girl's smart, has a good head on her shoulders. I'm trusting her to handle the hiss upstairs, while I hold them off here. All this shit with the nail, the board, I'm not sure she's ready. Besides, I work better alone.
But if you're dead, Also, why can't I crawl under this wall? Okay. Or was this the way I came? No, it's not. Okay. Alright. I think I have to go up. There we go. Convenient of somebody for laying out a yellow tarp there. How very Tomb Raider of them. All right, now where is? Oh, there's another control point. I've been playing Doom Eternal and Turok at the same time as this. Well, not at the same time, but I blame both of those games for making me more and more reliant on map systems. Oh, hello. Is somebody shooting at... Oh, I will claim you for myself. What is that? What kind of beam is he shooting at? Oh. Alright, I will claim you, Sickle Man. Go, fight my enemies. End my battles. I will claim you, sir. Huh. Anybody else? There definitely is somebody else if... There we go. Ooh, a jukebox token. I mean, I guess I might use that someday, but if I really want to try to... Huh. Can I cut back into there? Do I need to? Let's keep climbing higher. That seems like the general goal in the first place. And now where to? Up there, maybe? Up there seems like the... Okay. Oh, did I need to actually be ducking in and out every so often? I think so. Huh. Oh. Huh. So how do I get at that one? All right, that worked. I'll go with it. So what was behind here? It was just a battery? So I have access to the upper warehouse, the elevator machine room. I don't know, I feel like I'm missing something. Like maybe I went a little prematurely back into here. But there seems to be nothing else to access. So let's go back down. Let's go down to the elevator machine room. Although I suppose... Or... Oh, I am in the elevator machine room. So let's go to the upper warehouse. Oh, it definitely seems like it's a good time up here. Alright, let's loot the crates. Oh. Consecutive kills boost. Always a good time when you're boosted during consecutive kills. Oh, hello.
Another etching, like the one I used to get in here.
Damn. Actually, let's get some health back. I forgot the button for shield. Damn it. Yeah, I forgot the button for shield for a moment. Let's cut back to this chamber, I guess. Okay, so all I need is... All I need is dodge, shield, and gun. I definitely need shield faster. Or at the very least, I need to point myself at this vile opponent slightly faster. Must go faster. Must go faster. Oh, hold on. I can just control you. And that's good enough. Oh, nope, no. Health orb, come back. You will be mine. You know, the fact that you can claim a a health orb as your own is almost like cheating. Almost. But you still have to, like, whittle it down to... Anybody else? Or am I just waiting for my own guys to slowly dissipate into nothing? And where's this guy? Where did you go? I need you to whittle away to nothing so I can proceed with the game. Oh. Anything else? Huh. What am I missing? I'm clearly missing something, or something screwed up. Alright. Let's give this... Let's give this another go. This time I've unlocked, an ability I didn't even know I had. Ah, damn it. I guess son of a... Got stuck on geometry. Let's try that again. And when I say upgrade, what I really mean to say is a mod. Which allows me to regenerate ammo just by dodging. Which is especially useful considering how often a person dodges in this game. How very rude of you, sir. Ah, son of a... Hit the wrong button. There's just so many controls in this game. Sir, if you can reveal yourself. Did that deal with you? I think it did. Now, I'm not going to bother controlling any of these bad guys because I wonder if that's also one of the reasons that caused the previous bug. There we go. That's what's supposed to happen next. Locke's Ancient Reason Abalone.
Is this the lock/key the board told me about?
Of course, it was not going to look like a regular lock and or key. Why would it? Ooh. So something has damaged the lock. Well done, season. Only 3 tethered remain. Our nail is rebuilding. Huh.
First
Again, that kind of...
Director Faden's got this covered.
Sure. It kind of makes me feel as though the nail is... It definitely adds evidence for me, myself, that the nail is the connection... Oh. Between the board and the this world. I guess there's nothing down there. So I just take the long way back? Well, the elevator's right here, so... Although, let's head to the machine room, and then I'll try to float around so I can get into floor 4, because I kind of skipped that on my way up. Also, on the subject of triangles and inverted triangles, if we're going to follow the whole discussion on the idea that an inverted triangle is something to be suspect, whereas a regular triangle is stability. Note that the triangle in Jesse's hair is not inverted. And then we'll jump. And then in theory, I will find the entrance to the 4th floor, or I will just float very, very slowly to the ground floor. That's what we're doing today. We're just gonna float very... No, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna take the fast way down. And I think that's where we're gonna call it for tonight. I suppose one nail down. 1 key down, 3 more to go. Although it only has 2, it only had 2 objectives, so I'm guessing the other oh, son of a... Let's get out of here. The other 2 objectives are going to unlock later on. In the meantime, though, if you got any suggestions for something to play next, leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have yourselves a good night.